Hey everyone, today I'm going to discuss some of the things you should take into consideration before adopting a Dachshund. Dachshunds are some of the cutest and most beloved dogs, but there are some important things to consider before bringing one home. Let's get started. The Dachshund, more commonly known as a sausage dog, is an incredibly cute, furry creature with a unique body shape and a ton of energy. Originating from Germany, this breed was originally bred to hunt badgers, which explains its natural inclination to dig and burrow. Generally, they are very friendly, courageous, slightly obstinate, extremely devoted, and demanding when it comes to receiving love. If you are considering adopting one, here are some things you should be aware of before making it part of your family. 1. Loves to dig. If you have a garden or backyard with lots of grass and plants, it is better to keep your pet contained in order to prevent them from digging tunnels and searching for small animals such as badgers and rabbits. This is because they have strong nails and determination to follow their instinct to dig and hunt. To keep their digging and hunting in check, make sure you give them frequent exercise to make them feel like they are hunting for rewards. 2. Prone to spinal problems. Intervertebral disc disease is one of the main issues that can affect the spine. If not taken care of and not monitored, it can lead to paralysis. To prevent this from happening, it is important to maintain a healthy diet and avoid activities that put too much strain on the body. 3. Easily become obese. Your Dachshund may want more food even when they're not hungry, so it's your responsibility to decide whether or not to overfeed them. It is important to note that obesity is a major risk factor for this breed, as it can lead to serious spine issues. You should monitor their weight and make sure that when looking down on them, you can see a tuck behind their rib cage like a greyhound, indicating that their waist is visible. Otherwise, they may be at risk of developing medical conditions such as diabetes. 4. Will follow you everywhere. Dachshunds are known to be incredibly loyal to their human family. They may follow you around and try to cuddle with you whenever possible. He often forms a particularly strong bond with one member of the family and can sometimes show signs of possessiveness and protectiveness. These dogs are incredibly loving and affectionate, and they don't like being alone. They love to give and receive love. 5. Need a lot of exercise. Although the Dachshund may have small legs, it has a great amount of energy. This can come as a surprise when it comes to exercising, as it loves going on walks and discovering the outdoors. Additionally, it is great at activities such as playing fetch and tug of war, and also excels in agility-related activities. To ensure it is content, it is important to give it enough exercise, regardless of the size of the living space. 6. Live long. The typical life expectancy for a Dachshund is between 14 and 16 years. Most of them make it to 11 or 12 years, but there are some cases of Dachshunds living up to 17 or 20 years. If you decide to have one as a pet, be ready to keep it with you for the long term. 7. It need harness. When taking your Dachshund out for a walk, it is generally safer to use a harness rather than a collar in order to protect their delicate necks and backs. It can be difficult to find the right harness due to their protruding sternum, so it is best to seek out specialized stores or ask your vet for advice. Overall, Dachshunds can make great pets. However, it is important to do your research and make sure that you are ready to commit to caring for a Dachshund before bringing one into your home. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below.